Hello everybody! Welcome back. I'm MrBarramundi. We are back today in... Well, we're not back in anything, I guess. I guess I'm just back today streaming. We are going to be playing some Doodle Empires today. I've been kind of addicted to this game. The last... Oh, I guess I have no transition time between any of that. But I've been kind of addicted to this game for a little bit. I'm just going to, what do I need to do here? I need to go here. I need to go out of studio mode. Just kind of want to show this for a little bit. We're not too, I've only streamed like once or twice, I think, this month, but we're 1 out of 4 subscribers, heck yeah. This is such a new game also, by the way, that it doesn't even have a category on Twitch, so I don't know if anybody's going to be watching this. Anyways, it's kind of like a paint program where you get a map, and we'll show you all this in a bit, but you get a map and each color is a country and it keeps track of all that, which is actually kind of funny because like 2 years ago for the YouTube channel, my main one, which I have not uploaded in like 2 years, I was like, I should do something like this. I should like just come up with a fictional land and have just, I don't know, make a series. I had no idea how the heck I was going to do it, but and keep track of everything. But here it is. Here's somebody came up with a game. I think his name is Tantan, is the guy that came up with this. And I've been kind of chilling out on their servers. And yeah, he came up with this idea, and it's pretty good. You know, it's really early access. I think it's got onto Steam, but it's wish list only at this point. You can download it for free. I can maybe get the website too, so you guys can go figure out if you want to... Oh, shoot, what did I just do? Oh, oops, I accidentally opened every single bookmark in my folder. Let's see, where is it? It is at... I don't even know. paltantan.itch.io/Doodle Empires. Yeah, just look for Doodle Empires. It's at that one only. I guess there's been some false websites going around for a while, so don't go to those. So what else do I want to say? Oh, so if this goes good, I don't know how I'm going to do it, but I kind of want to make this into a YouTube series to put it onto my main channel again and kind of make it a little fancier than just some guy doodling on a map, I guess. I don't know. I have to figure all that out, but I figured it since I was going to play it, might as well stream it. Maybe people join in, say hi. Kind of show you my process, I guess, of how I play it. I've kind of got a whole rule book that I've created. I've got a lot of free time. Okay, let's just say that. But I have one map that is, and I kind of want to play it. It's going to be a big map though. It's let's just check it out here. What our options are. Oh, let's go to new game. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have not played any of the maps. The only one I've played is Mediterranean. That's the only map I've played, and it's been good. But I'm on like 2,000 turns, and I've been pretty invested in it. Let's load that up. Actually, I don't know if it'll work. This might not be a good idea. Let's load that up anyways. We'll go first go. Kind of give you guys a sneak peek of what you can do with this. I think this is the one. This is the newest version. It's 1.4.2. And this save is from 1.4.1, so we're not going to do anything. I'm not going to save anything, but this is kind of what you can do. This is my big boy right here, South New. It's got 44,000. They've I don't know, they're like the 5th nation that got created, and I had no idea. Like, I've been doing everything, so the way I play, and I'll show you a little bit of this, is I play with random numbers, basically. So I have like 70 something nations, and I randomly pick one of them each time. And then they have a set of like who they don't like and whatnot. And of course you get random cards too. You could select a nation and get a random card. So this has just all kind of happened randomly, and they have a few allies and stuff like that. There's a whole backstory to all of it in my mind, which I've not documented. So I was like, I should document this and, I don't know, maybe make a cool video out of it. Well, anyways, they're the big players, and they're over here, they're over here, they're over here, and the Silver Shores, they're kind of down here too, and over here, and they've got what I call join nations, where they either split off or usually they split off from a nation, and then there's a chance that they'll want to join one of the surrounding nations next to them. So it just so happened that Silver Shores was over here. This nation split off from some nation that no longer exists. And then they're like, you know what? We want to join Silver Shores. Those Silver Shores dudes, they're pretty sweet. They seem pretty chill. Like up here, we've got this whole thing that's join South New. And then they have their own enemies and allies and whatnot until eventually the motherland or the parent land absorbs them. But yeah, that's kind of what we expect. These red right here, red. You could tell I was really creative with the names in the beginning. Red and green. These are the two oldest nations. I think blue. There was a blue nation. I think we could go into the origins. Nope, that's the faith view. Origins. Yeah, you can see they all kind of. New blue. So there was a nation called Blue, and then they split off, and there was another nation called New Blue, and then the Greens arose from that. And the Phil Shores have been. This is Phil Shores over here. They've been around forever, but Green is kind of mad at them right now. So they're kind of getting wiped out. Anyways, we're gonna be doing all sorts of stuff like that, and see. We're gonna have some fun. See where we can go. My idea is I'm going to record like the first 250 steps, turns. I don't know how long that'll take, so maybe I'm not going to get that far. We're going to go back to the main menu, and we're going to start a new game. And I think since we're doing random numbers, we're just going to do a random map. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 6 maps here. So we'll do my random number generator over here. We'll do 6. 1, 2, 3. So it looks like we're playing on the Middle East is what our first series is going to be about. I think. Don't quote me on that because I haven't looked at any of these maps yet. Ooh, Baron names. Oh, you can turn that on or off, eh? I don't know. We don't want that. Let's see here. I think we're going to keep everything at default. I like to later on in the game, especially when I get a lot of stuff, I like to turn off new nations and the splits. I like to turn the splits down quite a bit because they seem to happen a lot, and it gets a little crazy when you've got 80 nations. So we'll confirm that, and we'll see what this looks like. Oh, not so bad. Oh man, okay, yeah, this is still a pretty big map here. This is still pretty big. I don't like that there's so much land like this, but I could maybe work around it. You know what? We're going to go with that, but let's go back and do... This is a little bit of me exploring because I've literally just clicked on Mediterranean and I haven't stopped playing it since. So let's look at Caribbean. We'll just confirm that. Caribbean. Okay, that's like the Gulf of America. And Mexico and stuff. This could be pretty good. Let's do main menu, new game, Britain. I wonder what that's gonna be like. Oh yeah, it's Britain. Okay. Nah. Oh, I like there's like a different texture. I haven't seen this like faded texture before. That's cool. Main menu. You know what? Give me a sec. I'm gonna ask the Discord if I can tell people that I'm playing this game right now. They also have a Discord, by the way, which is very nice. Friendly people in there. Let's see. I don't think they'll be mad about that, but I don't know where to ask that. I guess I just ask. We'll ask that. See what's going on. Anyways, let's go to main menu. Load game. Nope, new game. Central Europe. Have we looked at this one yet? I've already forgotten. Ooh, this one actually could be nice. I like this. This is pretty nice, actually. I like it when you have lots of waterways and big chunks of land in it. That's kind of why I've liked Mediterranean the most. Even though I didn't pick it because of that, I just happened to click on it first. Let's go back to main menu. Load game. Oh, not load game. New game. So Mediterranean we've seen. We'll go to East Asia. Oh, okay, okay. All right. Oh yeah, we could also all sorts of little islands and stuff like that. That could be nice. That could be nice. Let's see. Main menu. Oh yeah, we're gonna do this. I think I don't. I don't think I will get in trouble. We're gonna actually listen to some proper music this stream. Let's instead of some cheap stuff that is supposed to be royalty free, but Twitch still dings me for it anyways, even though I don't think it's an actual song. It's just people out there being like, "Give me money." Not that I'm making money or anything. We're gonna play some stuff because I think I've got it set up where I won't get any sort of strike or anything like that, so we can actually listen to some good music here. Okay, let's do new game. Where were we? We looked at East Asia, and then we were looking at the Middle East is what we rolled for. I don't like it because it's too blocky. I think I don't like that. I don't like that because like a nation will be like this big for a long time, and then it'll split. I think. You know what? We're gonna stick with Mediterranean. I know. I said I might stick with the random numbers, but I'm gonna stick with what's familiar. Okay. I like the Mediterranean. It's such a good map, and it's so big. And you got all sorts of different land features and stuff like that. New game, Mediterranean. Who's crying now? Yeah, like look at this. You got little islands here. You got the boot. You got the little island here. Had a little nation here that was trying to go up against the big boys, the South New, I think it was, in the other one. But then you got this little area here. You got this little area here. You got little islands here. You got a little fork in the road. I mean, this is kind of like this is my least favorite part in the game that I'm currently playing. Is this big chunk of land here? I don't like it. So I think we're gonna start, but we're gonna go back to the random numbers here, and we're gonna do north, south, east, west to figure out where we're gonna start. I started over here in the other game, so let me pull up my stuff here. So we'll do a coin flip for heads for north, tails for south. All right, so we got north, we got heads, and then we'll do east and west. Heads for east and tails for west. Okay, so we're doing the northeast. We're going to start up here, I think. We're going to start right up here. One love. All right, well, I think I got the go-ahead here. We're going to just post the link here, and hopefully I don't get in trouble. Please don't kick me. I love the server. I love the game. All right. So we're going to now choose what our nation is. We might turn this down. I can't really think. There we go. Perfect. All right. So what do we want to call this? Maybe we should be more creative than the color that they're going to be. Let's start them with purple. It's just a purple. It's nice. What do we want to call these guys? I just start typing letters and see what happens. Paparu. Does that sound like a good one? All right. So we got our new nation here. We can paint them down. Just go with the big brush strokes here. Don't have to worry about interfering with anybody. And then the way I like to play is I kind of went inland here, but I like to have them expand along the waterfront. It kind of makes sense. People would want water. Also, let's get rid of this here. Get rid of that. Perfect. All right, so that's the first nation down. So then we just select this nation. We can right click to select that and space to draw a new card. Actually, I'm going to do this though. I'm going to copy this name. I got a whole spreadsheet over here. And they were founded on turn 1. I just want to keep track of all this. So if I actually do make a series, then I can have all this information. All right, perfect. And yep, so we select this. What do we get? Found a religion, huh? All right. What do we want to do? We want to do... God, how was I naming stuff in my other one? I don't remember. Papalese. Sure. So then we can go to the religious view. We got religious view, perfect. We got the origin view, and we can click on them. We got Carlo. The expansionist mountaineer. I don't really pay attention to that stuff. I don't know how to play with that with the random generator. So it's just kind of basically you'll get penalties for expanding into certain type of land. They're in the Papalese faith. They got a land area. Sweet. So we just select them again. Oh, they get a large expand. Okay, they're gonna let's go down to a smaller brush maybe. Keep it a little nicer here. They're gonna expand their territory as much as they can. Kind of around here. Perfect. We'll select them again. Small expand. Perfect. Kind of fill that in. All right, we do another expand. Medium expand. Perfect. And then they'll take some of this shore. Select the nation. Oh, new leader. All right, well, we got that going. Large expand. Okay, these guys are getting lucky. Okay, so here we got a river. So I kind of like to expand down rivers and shores and then fill in the gaps. If it looks like a gap, should probably be filled. Here, they could probably expand up this river. Wow. They live along these little chunks of water here and maybe up here as well. Man, they got a large expand. I still got... Oh, I was going to say, I got so much power left, I don't know what to do with it. And then it ends. All right. Adopt a religion. Well, there's no religion for them to adopt. I guess they'll adopt their own religion. Papalese. All right. Large expand. Okay. Kind of fill out some of their territory that they already have. Fill in the gaps. I take it... My thought of this is, okay, they live along the shores now. They kind of expand along the shores, and then they build up enough resources to be able to get water and whatnot in between the bodies of water. Okay. So they'll probably expand up in here. They see there's a big old lake or something up here. Perfect. Next, small split. Okay, here's where we get interest. Now we've got another nation here. That'll be the... Gonna leave you gone when I die. Okay, anyways, I'm too busy singing now. So we got to decide where do we want to split. So this is kind of all together. So I'd imagine over here would make most sense to have them split off, and we'll make them a distinct color. We'll maybe go into the blues. So we have what are these guys called? They're called the Papalese or something like that. Or that's their religion, just the Paprus. So let's just start with something different. Let's just go with Tribly? I don't know. Tribly. And they were founded on turn 9. And they're going to have the Papru religion, I think, is how that works. Oh yeah, the religion. I imagine they'll have that religion and that origin. Alright, so these guys are kind of... They might even start down here because it's a little more disconnected from the motherland. We're going to kind of maybe take this side of the river. Alright, perfect. Oh, never mind. I guess they wanted all of this almost. Perfect. So then their religion is Papalese. Hercules. Reminds me of a Nutty Professor. Okay, so then then what I do is I flip a coin. If it's actually, was it a regular split or was it a big split? It looks like it was a... Let me do some calculations here. So we got 1113 plus a landmass of 3341 divided by... Oh, actually, we have to copy this and go 1113 divided by... Okay, so it was about a 25% split, which was a small split. And then what I do is I flip a coin, and if it's heads, then they're going to be kind of mad at these guys. All right, they're not mad at these guys. Basically, if they're mad at these guys, then it goes into... I play it where they have a 50-50 chance of either being the motherland, so Papru is actually really mad at them and wants to attack them on their turn instead of taking free land. And then if it's then there's another category if they just don't like them and they'd rather expand into free land than attack their enemy. Since there's lots of free land, they'll just be expanding forever. But eventually, if there was like other nations around and they didn't have any free land, then they'd choose to attack the people that they don't like, even though they aren't on a war path with them. If that makes sense. All right, so now we've got 2 people in here, so I got to flip a coin. Heads for Papru's turn, or... Oh, looks like Papru gets another turn, all right. So they get a medium expand. They're going to kind of ignore these guys for now. They're going to maybe expand over here. They kind of like this river. They're going to expand up here, fill in some gaps, kind of beef up their land mass here. Maybe expand this way a bit. All right, perfect. Oh, looks like it's Papru's turn again. Oh, a new nation. Okay, so now this isn't a split. This is just a brand new origin. And I kind of like to have them in the area of these nations that already exist, which is like this is where everybody that exists in the world is. The rest of this is uninhabited, so we're just going to start a nation over here. Let's see. Where do we want to start one, though? It doesn't have to be right next to them, but like maybe right over here. This looks like a good little river area. They could start a new nation. So let's go Jumblo. Blow? Oh, wait. Jumlo. Let's just do Jumlo. There we go. Jumlo. That sounds much better. All right, let me fill out my stuff over here too. Jumlo. And they were formed in turn 11. Okay, perfect. All right, they're going to just kind of fill in this area here. Boom. Kind of take some of this stuff. There's some rivers here. They might expand down this way. Take this little island. This little area here. Perfect. So now I need to get a number generator 1 through 3. 2, 3. All right, it looks like it's Jumlo's turn. Oh, I spelled that wrong, didn't I? Jumlo. And let's see. Let's get some. I need to get some wider angle views here, so I can maybe edit this later. All right, Jumlo's turn. A small split. Oh god, Jumlo. Poor Jumlo. Okay. So let's say they're not touching, but we're gonna do a coin flip. Do these people want to join with Papru, or do they want to be their own thing? Okay, they want to be their own thing. And we're going to say that they kind of want to be their own thing, probably in the south. Yeah, they want to be their own thing on the south. Kind of take up this stuff here. Let's call them. Jump two, maybe. They're gonna be green. Oh, that's all they get. That's all they get. What's going on here? All right, they don't have a religion either. And oh yeah, are they angry at him? They're not angry at him. Jumlo is not angry at Jump 2. Jump 2? Yo, what's up, Not Dacker? Welcome. Let's see. So if you're just joining now, which obviously you must be, I might be doing a YouTube series on this. I don't know. I'm going to try to do it kind of like documentary style, I think is kind of how I'm imagining it. But now we've got 4 people, so I'm doing basically random each time who gets to go. So we're going to do I got 4 nations, and it looks like what is this game? This game is the Mediterranean game. Got a lot of opportunities here, that's for sure, to expand. Okay, so number 2 is Tribble. Tribble gets to go. All right, Tribble, what are you going to do? Split. Okay, this is a major split. I don't think we've seen one of these yet in the game. Let's make brown. Why not? And these guys are Tribble. Let's call them... Unless we got any name suggestions in chat. Anybody? Name suggestions? Oh, have you never seen this game? Oh, sorry. I just assumed you joined from the Doodle Empires Discord. So basically, it's paint, but it keeps track of the Path Clan. There you go. There we go. We'll do that. So this will be the Path Clan. I'm taking suggestions. I was just saying earlier, I'm not the best at naming things, as I literally called some nations green and red and blue. But anyways, back to your initial question. This game is basically paint, where you each color is its own nation, and you click on a nation, and each turn they draw a card, a random card. They get different things like expand, union, and whatnot, and you keep track of their name and their color, and they got leaders and they got traits. Basically, the traits are just what kind of land can they easily expand into. You got where they came from. They got religion in this now. They just added that like 2 updates ago. So currently the Papalese faith is the #1 religion right now. And all that good stuff. It's pretty fun. It's kind of it's definitely early access, but I've been playing this nonstop for a while, for like the last 3 weeks. So I figured I'd maybe make a series on it and see what we could do, or just stream it. Why not? Hang out with people, stream it. Nothing might come of this. Who knows? So the origin for these guys are this, and they were formed in turn 13. Their religion is Papalese. I'm just kind of keeping track of stuff on a spreadsheet, though, just to hopefully help myself if I end up making videos about this. I kind of want to do it more like a documentary style type of thing. I don't know. I'd have to float that around. But all right, we're going to decide who gets to go now. Okay, it looks like these guys get to go again. Oh, yeah, we have to decide. It was a major split, so in that case, I do a 1 in 3 chance that they will attack, and it actually looks like they are not angry at these guys. I'll do a coin flip if it's a minor split, just because there's maybe more of a chance that they will be able to take back the land that they lost. But it is Triple's turn again. Tribbles. I already forget how I pronounced them. So we right click on them, or you select them, draw a card with clicking on this, and Triple just cannot get a break. They're splitting again. All right, let's see here. Who do we want? What do we want to call them? Let's see. What do we want to call them? Let's call them Tiproo. Why not? Tiproo. Just come up with some random things. Come up with some stuff. Oh, I kind of made their color weird. Oh well. I can change that. Oh. Let's change it to more of a yellow. Why not? Tiproo. And they were formed in 14. Their origin is this, and their religion is Papalese. Perfect. All right, now we got 7 nations. Now we're kind of cooking. Praise the Lord. That's the ammunition. 3. Okay, Jumlo gets to go. Jumlo, who are you? You are these guys. Please don't split. Okay, good. They get a small expand. They're not angry at anybody, so they'll probably just expand up here. And I take it when they start touching, that's when they start doing like trade and whatnot with each other. All right, perfect. And it looks like Triple gets to go again. They are in a sorry state at the moment. You get a small expand. They might actually try to take this coastline here. Yeah, they're going to try to take this coastline to expand upwards a bit. All right, now we got to see, are these guys mad at them for attacking them? There's a 1 in 3 chance that they're not mad at them. All right, they're mad at them. They're not very mad at him, though. So, oh, sorry. Triproo is... Triple is mad at Triproo a little bit. Oh. Skip this song. I'll check in on the YouTube later. Next game should maybe sound like a moderator day country. But not if you get what I mean. Like Germany, Germania. Oh, yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah. I mean, I'm open up the suggestions on here. I don't want to make them, like, realistic, because I'm not really going for that. I mean, like, realistically based or whatever, you know. You stop calling them Triple and Triproo, though. That's getting a little confusing for me. All right, 6. So the Path Clan, they get to go now. They got nobody they don't like. Splitting. Oh my gosh, this is why I turn down splits, because the splits are getting they get a little ridiculous. But it's early days. We'll kind of let it slide here. All right, let's call Bat. Any good? Batmia. We'll call him Batman. I was thinking that too. I'm not gonna do that though. I'll get. All right. That's good. We're gonna just say that they're actually gonna go for the mainland here. All right. Batmia. I end up calling a lot of stuff with ending in mir. Okay, so Batmia. It's only been 17 turns, and we already got all this stuff. All right, now let's see. Is The Path Clan, are they angry at these dudes? Let's see. I think it was a small split. They are not mad at him. Nobody's holding grudges against these splits. All right, who's next? It looks like it's back to the OG, Paparu. They're splitting too. All right. Let's see. It's a small split, so it's not a huge split. Where do we think that they would split at? This is kind of their homeland, so I kind of like to try to not have the homeland split if I don't have to. I think up here would be a good area. It's kind of got a little split to it. So, all right, let's see. We're going to call these guys any name suggestions. Going once, going twice. We'll make them kind of a darker green since we've already got a light green. We'll start with Yi. Yi. Yeet. Yeetla. Yeetla. Gretchland or something. Let's do Gretch. I like that. Let's do Gretchia. Gretchia. All right, we're gonna have them. They like this river. They said, you know what, you guys, we don't like you. We want our own river. We want to control this. We're sick of your taxes or whatever it is. Whatever canon we decide to make. led by Great Aunt Gretchen. I think we can name them that, actually. Okay, I guess they were going for more than just that river. They're like, you know what? Actually, we want to go to this river too while we're at it. I think we can name them Great Aunt. Oh my God, these guys are just going for it. This is a small split too. I suppose when it's the biggest country. I know. This is only supposed to be, well, it's technically 24% of all of this. So can we rename this leader? Here we go. Great. We're just gonna call her Great Gretchen. There we go. That's the flexibility that this game gives you. All right. So I gotta just copy this stuff down real quick. I suppose I could do it later, but yeah, I'm gonna do it later. I'll watch the video back later. I just need their names, basically, is all I need at this moment. I'm gonna kind of speed up the process a little bit. I can go back and watch this later. I just thought about that now. All right, so now we've got 8 nations. Whose turn is it? Oh, actually, we got to decide, are they mad at these guys? No, they're not. Very forgiving. It's 8. It's back to Gretchia. All right, what do they want? Pfft, immediately splitting. They said, you know what? You guys took too much of this land. So let's see. Oh, I forgot to do that last time, but that's okay. We're going to flip a coin. Actually, no, we're going to do, flip a coin. Do they want to join one of these guys? They actually want to join back with Paparu, so actually, I lied. I'm doing this wrong. I'm forgetting a step. There has to be the option that they'll just be their own nation, so it's a 1 in 3 chance. Okay, nope, the third chance. They want to actually join back up with join Paparu. They're like, you know what? You guys said you were just going to take the river. You decided to go to this next river. We ain't having none of that. We actually liked being with Paparu. So now we've got our first join nation. They're a similar color. And basically, they will not attack their parent nation or whatever you want to call it. All right, perfect. So we've got that. Wickedness. Let's see. Small my butt. Main weapons. Broomsticks and slipper. Yeah. Weakness. Limbo. Yep. All right. So now we've got 9 nations. Let's see what goes on. I think, did we roll that they were not angry with them? I can't remember. We're going to do it anyways. Oh, no, we didn't do that. Okay, they're not angry. They're like, okay, yeah, in hindsight, we did take a little bit more land than we anticipated. Coming up with all the lore right now. helping future MrBarramundi figure out the lore. All right, we're gonna go to Batman. I mean, Batmere. Where was that at again? Batmere's right here. So Batmere can't really do nothing. I mean, they could go across here, but it's kind of a long distance. So I'm gonna kind of roll to see if they want to do that. They actually will do that. Do they succeed? I'm gonna roll again. They do not succeed, so they're gonna have to be like, you know what? We're gonna have to take one of you guys. We're gonna attack one of these dudes. Yeah, colonialism. So they're actually so let's see. We can actually see what their origin is. Which, never mind. That's just his. Okay, never mind. That doesn't work. These guys are all of the same faith. They're all the same origin. I think they split off from the Path, if I'm not mistaken. So they're going to actually attack the Path clan. They'll be like, you know what? We want this land. We're going to free our brethren from the clan. We are vigilantes, like a certain caped crusader. All right, so they've got their own land, but they're going to keep attacking anyways. They got free land that they can actually go to. And they've completely wiped them out. All right, well, sorry. There goes the clan. All right, and they decided to just keep on expanding. All right, so there goes one nation. They are gone. See you later. We're actually going to move these guys down here. That was the Path clan that got erased. We're going to move them down here. I don't know how I'm going to do this actually. How do I want to do this? I got to know how I'm going to do this. This Path clan is gone. Adios. See you later. Bye-bye. End of story. Alright, so we're going to do this. I'm going to delete this row. I got to do some spreadsheet maintenance. Sorry, guys. I know it's really entertaining. Enjoy the Rolling Stones. Hopefully you can hear that. Can you hear the Rolling Stones right now? Alright, we're just going to move these guys down in the spreadsheet. And they were wiped out in turn 20. Perfect. Anyways, so now we've got only 8. Wait. Yeah, we only had 8. Alright, anyways. So, we're going to Tiproo. They don't have any grudges. And that's right here. So they're just going to expand. Maybe expand this way to prevent these guys from encircling them. I think that's why they are the same faith. They are all the same people. Well, yep, that's a good little canon there, or whatever, little lore we can come up with. All right, so that's their turn. Who is next? Number 2, which I believe was actually these guys, Tribble. And Tribble actually does not like Tiproo, but are they going to forgive him? There's a 1 in 4 chance that they forgive him. They don't forgive him, but they have free land, so they're going to actually just expand into that free land. We expand on this river, try to prevent these guys. Oh, that's all they could do. Okay. And it looks like Batmere, the expanders. What are they? They're actually tolerant people. They're supposed to be tolerant. That's actually pretty funny. Anyways, who's this? Alfonso. Dang, Alfonso. Oh, they can unite with people. All right. So the way I did it is, if they are 3 times as big as one of these guys, then they can just do it. But if they are only half as big, they have to do a 1 in 3 chance that they will be able to take them over. So they did not do that. So what we do is unite them with themselves, and then we do a coin flip to see if anybody wants to be an ally. Somebody wants to be an ally, okay? So we're going to include these two nations. We've got Tribble and Tripru and Popru to see who wants to be their ally. We'll do a 1 in 3 chance. It looks like Popru actually wants to be their ally. So look at that. They've got allies. They will help each other attack each other's enemies. And they will not attack each other unless they absolutely have to. In that case, they will probably lose their alliance. But all right. So now we go to the next person. 7. Batmir again is getting all the choices here. Build a castle. Look at that. The first castle. Let's call it Batshire. Batshire. Perfect. Alrighty, so then it is actually Jumlo's turn. Where's Jumlo at? Jumlo. Here we go. They've got no enemies. They're going to expand along this river. Oh god, the ceiling creature in my apartment is back. It's running around. Alright, they did a little bit of an expand. Batmir again is getting lucky, I think. Oh, never mind. I mixed that up. It's actually Gretcha that gets to go, which is right here. Yep, Gretcha. Perfect. They get a little bit of a medium expand. They're going to try to prevent these guys from encroaching on their future potential and territory. Alright, perfect. Alright, so it looks like Jumto gets to go. Jumto is our smallest guys, these poor little guys down here. They're going to split now. Watch this. I knew it. How did I know it? How did I know they were going to split? Who would have guessed? All right. Do they want to join their own nation or do they want to join? I think it's Jumlo. That would be a coin flip to figure that out. Oh, they want to join these guys, which I believe is Jumlo. So these guys are join Jumlo. It'll be a slightly different blue color. Not very much land is going to get taken in this one. Okay, there we go. Are these guys mad at them? No, they're not, actually. They're very forgiving, these people are. So we've got another nation here called Join Jumlo. That means we're up to 9 now. Boop, 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 boop. Perfect. Alright, let's go. Actually, is it? Okay, yeah, it's Jumlo. Perfect. And it looks like these guys get to go. They're going to expand a little bit. Take some free land here if they can. Try to expand that way. Perfect. Alright, so it looks like it's Tribble's turn. And Tribble is actually mad at Tripru, so we're going to see if they forgive him. 1 in 4 chance on that. And they do not forgive him, but they're not going to attack him because they've got free land that they can take. Tribble. Nope, they can found their own religion, huh? Any suggestions, guys? We got any suggestions? I'm kind of thinking Trippianity or something like that. Trippy. It's just, yeah, we could just call it Trippy. Trippy. Trip. All right. Sorry, guys. I'm not taking suggestions. I'm doing Trippy. All right. They got their own religion. So now our current religions are Papalese and Trippy. All right. Perfect. Let's go with another nation. Okay. We need to roll 6. So Tripru, which I believe is here. Yep. So I believe, actually I've been missing, maybe I haven't been missing a step, but I think there is a 1 in 5 chance that if they have somebody that doesn't like them, I have to consult the rules, but I believe this is what it is. There's a 1 in 5 chance that they'll attack them if there's free space, even though there's free space for them to expand. So what I'm saying is Tribble dislikes Triproo. They're not at the point of like war, but if Triproo sees that these guys don't like them, there's a 1 in 5 chance that they'll just preemptively attack them, just in case. And there's a split. All right, fine. All right, so we've got 1, 2. I think they'll probably just take this free land up here. Would make the most sense. At least that's what I would think. So let's go with a different color first of all. Kind of this color here. And let's name them West. I think West. Even though they're not in the West, so that doesn't make any sense. Call them Easton. I'm gonna kind of take some of this land here. So Easton. Oop. Are they mad at? Is Tiproo mad at Easton? Oh, they are actually mad at Easton. How mad are they at Easton? Not very mad. Okay. They just dislike him. All right, perfect. We're at 10 nations now. All right, looks like Easton gets to go right away. Small expand. They're gonna kind of take some of this waterfront property. All right, looks like Easton gets to go again. And oh yeah, let's do this. Okay, they decided not to attack that last time. They decided not to attack this time. Okay, they're gonna expand a little bit more, kind of flesh out some of what their land they have already. Perfect. Get a nice little view of the map again. Back to Easton again. Man, Easton's just getting to go. They're lucky. Small expand. I might try to do this. Oh, they did not mean to attack those guys. 6. So, okay, Batmere gets to go, and they're allies with Paproo, and Paproo has nothing. Okay. No enemies. Batmere. Medium expand. Look at that. They're going to try to prevent these guys from encroaching on their future land, but they're going to... Naturally, you'd think this stuff would kind of buff out a little bit as stuff would develop. And we'll kind of expand their land again. Perfect. Alrighty, looks like Grecia gets to go. Grecia. Where's Grecia at again? That's these guys. They're not mad at anybody. Nobody's mad at them. Medium, expand. Perfect. Kind of claim some of this territory and expand around here. They've been around this river for a while, so they've probably developed it a little bit better. Fill in some of that. Perfect. Gene. Alrighty, it looks like Paproo gets to go. It's been a while since they went. Small expand. Generally, if there's available land and there is a join nation, they will not color over the join nation because they'd rather get the land that's not claimed for them, in quotes. Kind of flesh some of this stuff out. Okay, perfect. All right, it looks like Grecia gets to go again. Oh, a new nation. Okay. Where do we think that would be at? Probably along a water source, that's for sure. Maybe a little further down so they're encountering people in a while. We'll have them down here, I think. That makes sense. And I don't think... Yeah, okay, we can keep them this... We can keep them like this, a little lighter maybe. What do we want to call these guys? Let's call them... Naboo? Oh god, we're gonna let's back that up. Nat Natgri. They're gonna kind of just expand. They've got this little bit of a inlet here, whatever that's called. Maybe take this little peninsula here. Maybe even expand to the next side. A little river here to expand along. Perfect. All right. Natgri. All right, we're up to 11 nations now. And we're going to Grecia again. Large expand. Okay, they could really do some stuff here. Nobody dislikes Grecia, I don't believe. They're going to kind of take some of that, and then they're going to maybe fill in a little bit of this, fill in that, so it's harder for anybody to take this area from them. Maybe fill in some of that. Perfect. Okay, join Papru. Okay, Papru, join Papru. They could attack these guys, but they'll probably expand into... Oop, they're going to change their leader, though. Okay. So next turn. Tribble. Okay, these guys don't like Tripru, so we're going to see if they forgive them. They actually forgive Tipru. Look at that. They've moved on. They're like, you know what? We got all this land over here. We really don't need to hold a grudge against you guys. I think we'll be fine. Medium expand. Perfect. They're going to kind of flush themselves out a bit there. And it looks like join Papru gets to go. Let's see if they actually get to expand. Nope, they're going to actually split. So do they want to do a new nation, or do they... Yeah, they only got two choices. We'll just flip a coin. Heads, new nation. Tails, they will join Grecia. Tails, they are deciding to join Grecia. Join Grecia. Perfect. Make it a little bit off color to the green that they have currently. They're like, you know what? On second thought, Grecia took enough land the first time they split off. Let's see. Are they angry at this? I think it was just a small split. So they actually are angry at join Grecia. And they're not very mad, though. So we're going to put them in there as not very mad. All right. So now we've got 12 nations. Let's get a little zoom out here of what we got so far. Looks like Tipru gets to go, which is right here. And they kind of are in a spot where they can't do much. They might decide to go down there. Let's see if they decide to do that. It's a 50-50 chance they'll decide to do that. They decide not to do that. They're probably going to want to just say, hey, you know what, we're going to want to own this plot of land. Anyways, it doesn't matter because it was a new nation. let's put a new nation along this river. We'll have them say that some people sailed down a little further on this river and say, you know what, we'll make this our own nation. Let's do something like that. Iblu. They're going to kind of start by taking up this whole river, and we can kind of flush them out. I keep saying flush. We're not like putting them down the toilet or nothing. We got a little body of water that they could expand around if we're going by bodies of water being the main point. All right, we got Iblu. So we're up to 13 nations now. Come on, be little. Need some cheese. It's too long here. All right, it looks like Natgri gets to go. And those are these guys down here. They don't have any enemies. They were a new nation. Let's kind of look at the origins again here. So we've got the origins. They were their own countries. And we've only got 2 religions now. All right, let's see what these guys want to do. They're going to expand quite a bit. Probably take some of this river, take up this little lake here, fill in the gaps. Maybe go around the rest of this little bay, take that island. Probably flush themselves out here. Connect to the next little area here. They pretty much have all the land that they need to expand. They don't really have to expand anywhere near those other guys. Alrighty, so it looks like it's Natgri's turn again. Actually, no, sorry. It is not Natgri's turn. It's Join Jumlo's turn. Well, they don't really have anywhere to go. So, I'm just going to check some stuff here. They're going to probably just have to attack the Join Papru. But they're not doing it maliciously. They're doing it so that they can get to more free land here. But since they did attack another nation, is that nation? Okay, that nation is actually angry at them. And since they're already angry at them, they were actually dislike them already. It gets bumped up to they're basically at war now. It's a one-sided war. The Join Gertrude guys are not at war technically. They won't attack again unless they have to expand. But the Papru guys, they're gonna, instead of taking this, they're gonna expand if they could up to Gertrude. And also since they have Join Grecia, I keep on saying the wrong name. It is potential that Papru, the mother nation or whatever, is angry at these guys. It is it's a 50-50, and they are actually angry that their child kind of got attacked here, and they're very angry. So Join Grecia is actually very in a bad way, I would say. They've got 2 nations that are on a warpath with them. All right, perfect. So now we'll go to the next turn. It looks like it is going to be Tribble's turn. Tribble. And Tribble is not angry at anybody, and nobody has angry at Tribble. So we can large expand. They're going to expand here, maybe expand a little down this way. I kind of like to think that they're kind of trying to turn the other nations away from going a certain direction. And also it would be like they have borders so that they can do trade and whatnot as well. So it's more than just like trying to screw over another nation. It's more of a, oh, you guys have resources, let's kind of trade. Sweet. Let's probably fill this in a bit too. I should have been doing that maybe. Okay, let's see. What's next? Who is next? We've got... Looks like... Boom, the north is on. Actually, looks like Paparu is first here. Is gonna go. But there is a 1 in 8 chance, instead of a 1 in 4 chance, that they will be forgiven. The people that they hate, which is join Grecia. It has happened, so it's not impossible. They do not forgive them, so what they will do is they will actually try to attack these guys, and they will probably do that by trying to claim this free land and then expanding into... It doesn't matter, they could actually attack those guys to attack, in quotes, because they actually want to join. Alright, so those guys got attacked. Now we got to decide if they're actually mad that they got attacked. They probably are. There's a 1 in 3 chance that they're not mad at them. Oh, nope, they're not mad at them. Alright, so that's that story. Alright, so next is 11, which is join Jumlo. Or sorry, no, it's actually Nat Green. My bad, Nat Green. Which I believe is... Or sorry, Nat Green, not Green. Added an N there at the end, but oh well. So they're going to kind of expand a little bit. Perfect. So it looks like it is... Oh, Nat Gree's turn again. Medium expand. Where else would make sense? Maybe right there. Maybe a little bit here. Oh, I'm out of expand. And it looks like it's Nat Gree's turn again. It's a dangerous game there. You guys are going to get a split card eventually there, Nat Gree. What the heck? Expand a little bit down here more. Probably expand over to this island a bit. This is a large expand too. Take some of these islands. Expand up the river a bit. Perfect. Do a little bit of that. Maybe they got some water here, so that could be fleshed. I keep saying flushed. Fleshed out. There we go. Perfect. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, I got some messages on my phone. Give me a second. Oh. All right, next. It's probably going to be Nat Gree. Nope. It is actually going to be Tribble. They don't have any enemies. Nobody. They don't dislike anybody. They're just out here trying to... Oh, never mind. They get a new leader, though. But they're out here just trying to do their best for their people. Join Jumlo. Where was that at? Oh, here it is. All right, they're going to expand a little bit down the river. Get some of them untapped resources. And it looks like it's Easton's turn. Where was Easton? That was these little guys. Nope, it was not. These guys. Here we go. You get to expand a little bit. Take some more river. They don't have any enemies. Alright, so Tipru. Tipru actually does not like Easton, but we'll see if they forgive him with a 1 in 4 chance. Nope, they don't forgive him. But they aren't going to attack him either. Actually, they might, cause... Okay, I must have missed something last time, but Tipru has a dislike of Easton, and they can't expand, so Tipru is actually going to expand into Tipru. Or, sorry, into Easton. Is Easton angry about this? There's a 1 in 3 chance that they're not. Yeah, they're not mad about that. They're like, you know what? We understand it. Don't worry. We kind of split off from you. I think that's what happened. Can't really remember now at this point. I'll have to watch the video back. Grecia gets to go. And Grecia will probably go after their... We're going to do a coin. I like to have things left up to fate here. But okay, yeah. So they are actually going to expand, if they can, into join Grecia. So that way... Never mind. Religions. What faiths do they have? They have that faith. They're going to actually, spending time next to these guys, they're going to adopt the... Actually, wait. No, never mind. They don't have a faith there. We're going to do a 50-50 that they actually decide that they don't want to believe in anything. No, they're just going to stick with the faith that they have currently. Perfect. Alrighty, then it is Iblu's turn. They are going to adopt a religion, potentially. Let's see what their religious... You know, the theory was, the lore or whatever, was that they just came down river from here, so they're actually going to adopt the Tippy religion. Tippy religion, and then we can look. Yep, now they're Tippians. Tippians. Alrighty, Batmere. Batmere is not gone in a while. They don't have anybody that they don't like. Oh shoot, I forgot to do this. Since they're actually friends with Popru, there is a 50-50 chance that they will be mad at the enemy of their ally, because they're allies with Popru right now. So Batmere is allies with Popru. Batmere is actually not super mad at Popru's enemy, so they just dislike him. Though there is a chance that the next time Popru would get attacked, if they do get attacked, that the dislike of join Getru, whatever it's called, would increase to war. If that makes sense. Probably not. Alright, let's see here. Next. Who is next? Actually, I don't think we did anything for Batmere, did we? Hope they just get a new leader. Okay, anyways. Now it is on to Jumlo. Jumlo, there you are. So we got join Jumlo, we got Jumlo. So we're going to have them, they will just do a normal expand. probably up this river. Alrighty, so Jumlo gets to go again. And they're going to split, actually. Do they want to be a new nation? So there's, I think, 3 options. Either they're going to be a new nation, which is option 1. They're going to join Grecia. They're going to want to join whatever this one was. Was this Jumto? I think this must have been Jumto. Yeah, so there's 1, 2, 3 options, okay. So they're actually going to become their own nation. And they're probably going to do it right here. And we're going to make them kind of purple. And this is Jumlo. We're going to maybe do like low. I'm going to go low heed. They're going to want to be right here. Take some of the river. Take that a little bit. Perfect. So low heed. And let's see, is Jumlo, are they angry? They are angry, but how angry? Not very angry. Not very angry at all. A lot of dislikes, not many wars going on. Potential wars going on right now. Alright, we're up to 14 nations now. And we are at Jumto. Jumto has been getting the short end of the stick for a while. Here we go, look at that. They get a large expand. They're going to try to stake a claim on their future land. They're going to try to encapsulate some of this unclaimed stuff so that they can get it and prevent these guys from going further without aggravating them. Without potentially aggravating them. They're like, yeah, no, you guys are not going any further this direction. I'm just telling you that right now. This probably be a little thicker here, a little more solid. Oh, look at that. They're going to take some claim on this river, too. And it looks like Grecia gets to go. So Grecia is going to roll a coin again. Do they want to take the join land or they want to take... Okay, they want to take the join land. If they can. Okay, yeah, they're going to try to take this so that the other nation doesn't get it before they do. Oop, did not mean to attack. And we're going to do that. Perfect. Alright, so that means join Grecia is no more, so we can take them off the list in just a bit. These guys are going to expand over here too. Try to take this river a little bit. Alright, so join Grecia is no longer a thing. I don't know if I have to. I'm going to save that stuff anyways. Alright, we're back down to only 13 nations. And it would appear that Lougheed gets to go first. Get a drink though. Oh yeah, I was going to check to see. Who texted me? Let's see. I was gonna see if there's any sort of and how this is going. Since I'm playing this music. I must not be muted because I've interacted with some people. I need a Cheez-It break. I'm sorry. Oh, whoops. I didn't realize I was turning up the volume of my Spotify with my phone. What the heck? All right, let's see. Let's see if this is working. What was that? Did anybody see that? Did someone just appear somewhere? Oh, okay. Maybe it was just telling me to tap to watch. Okay, I was like, what the heck was that? Something like white words with it's just sort of like a tap or something like that. I thought it said tap water. And it had like some sparkly emoji behind it. I was like, what is that? Anyways. Cheez-It break over. Someone else texted me now. Okay, so we just... Oh, shoot, we haven't actually done anything with Lougheed yet. New nation. Where do we want to put that? It's kind of crowded over here. Maybe we put it right here. We've already got a purple nation. Let's go with... I don't know why it's so hard to find colors in this game. It seems like it's kind of hard to find distinct colors. We'll go something like that. Go dark green. Let's call this, Rivermore. We're gonna call it that because they're gonna be like on two rivers here. I don't know. I don't know. They're gonna follow these rivers. Okay, cool. Let's make sure I copy this down though. All right, so Jumto gets to go. Nobody dislikes Jumto. Who would hate Jumto? Little Jumto. Who could possibly hate them? Need a little small expand. I feel like some people might start hating them after a bit here once they start taking up some land here and preventing them from expanding, but they got a pretty bad deal for the start of the game. They're just like a little sliver right here, but they've actually expanded quite a bit in the last two turns, so that's good. All right, so it looks like Batmir gets to go, and they actually do not like join Grecia, which does not exist anymore, so never mind. It's all good. I forgot join Grecia does not exist, but I forgot to do the flip. There's a 1 in 3 chance that they hate the motherland that took over Grecia. And it turns out that Papru actually does not like Grecia right now. They are like, you know what? We're not going to let this stand. We're going to go into war with you. All right, perfect. Where was I? How's that Batmir? Batmir. They get to expand largely. They're going to increase their shore line. probably try to make sure nobody comes in over here. Kind of flesh out some of their already existing land. Perfect. Let's see. I think there's going to be a 50-50 chance, if I remember correctly, that since Batmir is allies with Papru, and Papru is actually mad at Grecia to the level of war. They're gonna be still kind of mad at Grecia, but only slightly. All right, perfect. So we just did Batmir. So number 6, which is, again, Batmir gets to go again. There is a 1 in 4 chance that they will forgive the people they're angry at. Okay, they do not forgive them. Perfect. They get to adopt a religion, though. Okay, what kind of religions we got available to us these days? Looks like everyone's kind of going to the trippy religion, so and it's the closest one to them, so I think they're going to adopt that. Boom, look at that. Trippy religion. The Populese. It'd be nice if it told me like the area of the Populese religion versus, and then I could see which one's more popular. But I think the Populese, which is the original religion, is the most. And look at these heathens over here. They don't even have religion. They don't even exist on the faith map. Heathens. All right, let's see. Who's next? 3, which is Jumlo. Jumlo does not like Lougheed, but we're going to see if that changes with a 1 in 4 chance. Nope, they are still going to be kind of mad at Lougheed, but I don't think they're going to attack him. Because Jumlo's here, Lougheed is here, or Lougheed is here. Lougheed, yeah. Jumlo's here. If they had nowhere to go, they would attack him, but they can go into their puppet nation, I guess, technically, is would be a good one. Oh, God, they're going to split. Again. All right, so now the question is, do they create their own nation? Do they join Grecia, whatever this one is called? I think this is Jumto. Or do they join Lougheed? So that's 1, 2, 3, 4 options. Okay. So let's go 1 through 4 number generator. And it looks like they're going to create their own nation. I think we're going to, I'm going to flip a coin to decide on which way it's going to go. Okay, it looks like I got heads, so the northern side will actually split off. And we're going to call them, since this is currently called Jumlo. I'm going to get a different color. What's the color that we don't currently have on the map? Definitely not that one. Or at least in this area. We don't have a dark blue, do we? Alright, so what are we going to call this? Any suggestions in chat? Any name suggestions? I'm going to eat some Cheez-Its. I'm going to take a Cheez-It break. All right, hearing none, I'm going to call them Hewstrom. Why not? So they're going to start up here and work their way down. I think this is like a normal split, so this is like 50% of their land is gone now. So Hewstrom. And there is, since they are a bigger split, and there's less chance that they'll be able to take the land back fairly easily, There's a 1 in 3 chance that they will be mad at them. They are not mad at them. I think that makes sense. I don't know. Might have to change that rule eventually. All right, now we got 15. Okay, so it looks like Lougheed gets to go. Lougheed can expand, but there is a, it looks like Jumlo does not like them. So there's a 1 in 5 chance that they will actually attack them instead of expanding into unclaimed territory. Nope, they're going to go for the unclaimed territory. It's a lot easier. They probably should go for Jumlo, considering Jumlo has nowhere else to... Oh, actually, no, they have their joint. They have their puppet nation they could go into instead of attacking. All right, perfect. Grecia gets to go. Where is Grecia? Okay, so Grecia, since there is a nation that we're actually going to see if they will attack their... Well, actually, it doesn't make sense because Batmir is over here, and Batmir does not like Grecia, which is over here. So there's going to be a 1 in 3 chance that they will actually attack Paparu instead of expanding into unclaimed territory. And they decide to do that. So Grecia is going to do some preemptive attacking, because next turn anyways, Paparu would attack. So they're going to expand. They'll probably take their puppet nation first, though. That would make maybe more sense, so that way they don't have those guys hanging around for a while. But they got enough to attack. Probably going to try to take the islands here. Alrighty. So Paparu's definitely mad, but does Batmir want to join in on the fun? They actually are going to be very mad at these guys, yes. So now Grecia, I don't know why I call him Grechmir. Grecia actually has 2 nations now that on their turn they would prefer to attack them, so that could be interesting. See who's the victor in that one. All right, next one. So we've got join Jumlo, which actually... Oh, shoot, we actually have to get rid of join Paparu, because they don't exist anymore. So I need to re-roll because I got different numbers to work with. We got 14 nations currently. And it would appear... What am I trying to do? I forgot how to math. Okay, so it looks like Hustrum is going to, let's see, it's their turn. I don't know if they're going to attack yet, but we're going to see. So they came from that, so they'll probably try to attack people similar to them. So in this case, it would be Jumlo, which is where they originated from. Need not plan. All right, perfect. Oh gosh, are they going to be able to take out this? Are they going to be able to take out Jumlo in one go? Oh, maybe. All right, so then they can go. They're going to expand over to here too. All right, well there goes Jumlo. That's been wiped out. All right, let's move those guys down. All right, so now we got 13 active nations, and now we got to figure out what to do with the join Jumlo. So either they will decide to have their own name, or they'll try to like keep the original name. So we're gonna just do a coin flip for that. Heads is keep original. All right, got a tail. So they're gonna want to be their own guys, which means there is a 1 in 3 chance that they will actually be mad. Okay, they're not mad that their master nation got taken out. So they're gonna be their own thing now. It's gonna be Hytal. I think Hytal sounds like a good name. So we got join Jumlu. Perfect. Is now Hytal. They can keep their color and whatnot, but all right, perfect. So it looks like Papru gets to go, and Papru, there's a 1 in 3 chance that they will forgive their enemy, which they do not. So they're going to attack Grecia. Take back their island, their little peninsula here. And then attack the river, keep the waterways. Attack up to the river, which is strategically advantage, I would imagine, to have a body of water between you and your enemy. And then, since they can't go any further, they'll attack down here. Perfect. All right, so now that Grecia has been attacked, there is a 1 in 3 chance that they will be mad. Or won't be mad, I mean. So they are actually mad now at Papru. And they are not that mad at Papru, though. They just dislike them. Alrighty, it looks like Lohid's turn. Lohid, which is right here. And nobody dislikes Lohid anymore because they got wiped out, the people that did. I'm gonna try to maybe get up here, flesh out some of their stuff. Maybe they could take this water. Take some of that water. I kind of like to, if you're just joining now, I kind of like to think that the water is kind of they'll expand to that first and be able to have a good bit of land around it just because it's water. All right, perfect. Kind of flesh some of this out again. Maybe they'll go up this way. And then when they're against a nation like that, they're not just preventing that nation from expanding further into the unclaimed territory that they could take one day potentially. I also like to think that it's like trade, they're next to another nation and goods and whatnot. They could trade amongst each other. Just a little bit of my head canon or whatever the heck that means. All right, so it looks like Jumto gets to go. Jumto is actually getting pretty big. Oh, they get to unionize. Unionize? So the way I do this is if they are 3 times as big, then they can just take them. But if they are only half as big, there is a 1 in 3 chance that they'll be able to... Yeah. Oh, wait. Oh, they just are able to just say, hey, you know what? Hytal, we are annexing you. So there goes Hytal. It was off by 4, but I'll overlook that. Okay, so there goes Hytal. Perfect. All right. So now we're down to 12 active nations. And it looks like Houstrom gets to go, which is this one again, which they're in a tricky situation now because they don't really have any place they can go other than into another nation. We will actually see if they want to expand this way. We'll do a coin flip. So far that has not been successful. So we will see if they want to do it. With it. Oh yeah, they want to do it. Now we flip another coin to see if they succeed. They don't succeed. Okay. So they can't expand across this. This is a pretty big body of water, so it's kind of hard to, especially if we're pretending this is like the very beginning of any sort of civilization. So they are going to probably, I would think they'd probably want to take up to this river, and then we'll see where they have to go after that. So they got a small expand. So they try to take some of this stuff. It's a smaller nation. Maybe they should have actually, maybe it would have made more sense if they were strategic, if I was strategic. Go after them because they've got 2 people that want to like take them out constantly. So maybe they will they'll hedge their bets and attack a little bit of this nation too. There we go. And now we got to do 2 rolls. So is Lougheed mad at them? Yes, they're mad at them. Is Grecia mad at them? No, Grecia is not mad. I guess they have decided they have bigger things to worry about. So now we got to decide how mad Lougheed is at them. Okay, they are very mad at Heustrom. All right, where's Heustrom at? Heustrom, Lougheed is gonna attack them in their next turn. Is gonna attack Heustrom. And it looks like Tipru gets to go now. Perfect. Where was Tipru again? Tipru is also in another tricky situation. So it currently looks like if they were going to do it, go after the people that are most likely to have multiple people attacking them, it would probably be Papru right now. So maybe they're going to, if they can expand, yep. They're going to kick Papru off of this bit of the land. And then maybe they're going to attack Batshire, but Batshire has a fort here. Kind of a weird fort. What's going on there? Oh, okay. They might try to say, you know what, we're going to take this peninsula too. We're going to take this. It's going to cost them extra because they might actually take Batshire. I think they're going to go after Batshire is what they're going to go after. All right, they got Batshire Castle. All right, so now is Batmere angry at these guys? Yes, they are angry at these guys. Very angry at these guys. Tipru, Batmere, Tipru. So Batmere. Okay, so since Batmere is currently also extremely angry, you know, basically they've declared war on Grecia. Flip a coin to see, does the Tipru conflict supersede the Grecia conflict? It does not. So Tipru is actually second in line to be attacked by Batmere. But I think since there's such a land difference here, and there actually is an unfriendly nation in between, I'm just kind of foreshadowing a little bit here or whatever, but I would say that just logically they would attack this enemy first so that they could get to their ally, and then their ally could let troops go through, and then they could attack their other enemy, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there. All right, so it looks like Jumto is right here. Okay, Jumto, they've been doing pretty good. Nobody dislikes them. They're just kind of out here doing their own thing. Oh, a new nation. Okay. Let's see. Where should we put this at? Let's say we got this kind of whole thing filled in. I'm going to flip a coin. I like fate to do the work for me. Heads, they'll settle over here. Tails, they'll settle over here. Okay, they're going to settle over here. Let's just say they kind of went across this a bit here, and then they like, oh, you know what? There's a nice little river here. We'll settle right here. And I think we could probably go with a color like this. And we're just gonna call them New Shore. I like doing that with my nations, just calling them. They're settling along the shore here. They got some islands they're gonna take. Maybe they like settled this, and then they saw this, made their way across, found a river they could settle on. Take some of this, maybe. Take this little bay area here. Take some of this land back here. Boom, 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 boom. Perfect. Okay, so New Shore. Okay, so now we got 13 nations. So let's get a view of our map so far. Perfect. So it looks like it is Grecia's turn, and Grecia, we're going to see if they forgive Papru, first of all. With a 1 in 4 chance, because they're not actually really angry at them. So they don't forgive them, but now there's a 1 in 3 chance that they will attack. Okay, so they're going to actually attack Papru, even though they haven't declared war on Papru. And it looks like they would have decided to also attack Batmir as well for declaring war on them. Alright, so Grecia is going to attack. Nope, never mind. They're going to build some defensive instead. They're going to build Grecia. Grecia. Confirm. Also, if you guys got names for anything, just feel free to leave that in the chat, and I'll read the chat, and then we can go from there. Alright, perfect. So now they got a fort. We'll go on to the next turn. 5. Let's see. So that is actually Batmir. So they are actually going to attack Tipru to get to their ally, to have borders with their ally. They got to retake their fort, which did not succeed. But then we got to see if Tipru is angry at these guys for attacking them. Even though they started it. Okay, they're not actually angry, never mind. 13. Okay, so Hewstrom, and Hewstrom has Lougheed is mad at them. And I think since they can't expand anywhere else, it's an automatic, since Lougheed has declared war on Hewstrom, it's just an automatic that Hewstrom will attack Lougheed. Yep, never mind. It's not automatic, I guess, because there's a new nation. Alright, where do we want them to settle at? I'm going to do east of the river or west of the river. We're going to flip a coin. Heads is east. Okay, yep, they're going to settle over here then. And what should we call these guys? Any name suggestions? I don't think we have a good yellow nation yet. Perfect. We're just going to call them Turb. Turb. This is the great nation of Turb. Kind of take some of this land here. Kind of thicken it up a little bit there. Okay, Turb. Welcome to the world, Turb. So now we've got 14 nations. 14 Nations Army? Or what's that? What's that song? 14? Let's look that up. Oh, I think I'm thinking of 17 Nations. Or 7 Nations Army? 14 Years by Guns N' Roses. Let's add that to the queue. And let's do 7 Nations Army after that. Man, we used to play this in a pep band all the time. I'll let you guys know on YouTube when you start listening to it. It's coming up here very shortly. In 8 seconds, you can start playing 17 Years by Guns N' Roses. Anyways. Six. So Gretchen gets to go again. Do they forgive Popru, who they just dislike, and it also has declared war on them? But okay, they don't forgive him, but are they going to attack Popru for declaring war on them? No, they will not actually. So they would decide to just expand this way. He's like, we're gonna fill in this. Gonna fill in some of this. And it looks like Easton gets to go. Easton, where was Easton at? That was these guys, I think. Yep, perfect. A medium expand. I don't think I've ever heard this song. Let's see, I didn't recognize the voice, but now I recognize the voice. He's a backup singer, I guess, in this song. Natgri. Natgri. Where is Natgri at? Oh, right down here. I think they're the biggest nation so far, no? Oh, no. Not. I think they're second place then. Yep. Alright, what's Natgri gonna want to do? Natgri, nobody dislikes Natgri. They're gonna expand slightly. Perfect. Alright, Popru gets to go. Are they gonna forgive Gretchen of their sins? No, they're... Oh, I did the wrong thing. It's a 1 in 8 chance. Nope, they don't forgive him. Oh, they're gonna found a new religion instead of being the religion that they founded originally, which is the Papalese religion. They're going to found what are they gonna found? They're gonna I think it should be I think it should be some part of their name when I come up with these religions, if they're coming up with religions. Rue. We're just gonna. Their religion will be Rubian. Maybe it'll be red. Maybe that will be their religion color. Ruby red. Is that ruby red? Sure. Alrighty. Let me go with religion. Let's see, what nations, what religions do we have? We have, oh yeah, we have the Trippy religion, which is by Batmir. Batmir, I think, came up with it. Yeah, it would appear. No, actually, I don't think they did. I actually think Tipru came up with that. They came up with that religion. We got that religion. We got Papalese, Rubian, Papalese again. Oh yeah, Papalese again, and then Trippy religion. And that's the only religion so far. Okay, perfect. Oh, by the way, start playing Seven Nations Army now if you're watching on YouTube. Who gets to go now? It looks like Turb gets to go. I think that was the yellow dudes. Yep, they're there. They're gonna expand a bit. Ooh, they found a river. They're gonna go down the river. They've turned it into a water park. They just float down there with their floaties, relaxing. Perfect. All right. And it would look like Easton gets to go, which is up here. And I think somebody does not like Easton, so yes. It would appear that Tipru does not like Easton. And they have decided that they will actually attack Tipru right now. Just a preemptive attack. Just be like, you know, you guys don't like us. We know you guys don't like us. We know you might attack us one day, so we're just going to attack you. Plus, that land looks pretty yummy. And this actually is probably going to help Batmir and Popbrew against their enemy of Grecia. That's right, Grecia. But that means they'll have to actually attack this nation. Okay. Alright, are they mad? I would imagine they're going to be mad, but I've been surprised before. Okay, yep, they're actually mad at them. Tipru is not very happy about losing a majority of their land, so they have actually declared war on Easton. Instead of just disliking them, they have now declared war. Okay, perfect. It's heating up here. We've got currently currently have 3 wars going on. Okay, so it looks like it is now... What the heck is going on here? No, I don't want to convert that to a table. Okay, thank you. Okay, Grecia gets to go now. They don't like Popru. Still, they just don't like him. So they're gonna... There's a chance that they forgive him. They do not forgive him. Now there's a chance that they attack him instead of just going into... They decided that instead of attacking the people that have declared war on them, they are just going to grab some more land. Maybe all this will blow over and they'll just have a little bit of land to the west that they can count on. And it would appear that Easton gets to go again. So Easton has not declared war on anybody, but there is a 1 in 3 chance that they will just attack Tipru again. And it looks like they want to attack Tipru again because Tipru has declared war on them. So, they're going to adopt a religion instead. Never mind. So they're currently of the Papalese faith, which was founded by Popru. And Popru has decided to update their religion to Rubian. What's the origins again? Okay, they all kind of have the same origin. So I'm just going to flip a coin to see if they take the Rubian religion or the Trippy religion. They are going to take the Rubian religion. They're going to say, we're going to adopt this newly developed religion formed by people that created our original religion. Perfect. So 14 countries are still around. And it looks like it's Easton's turn again. And they're going to actually expand, but we have to decide again, are they going to attack? They decide they're not going to attack the people that don't like them, which is Tipru. They're just going to do some land grabbing up here. Probably go along this river some more. Fill in some of this. Okay. And it looks like Lougheed gets to go. They have currently declared war on... Lougheed has declared war on Hewstrom. There's a 1 in 8 chance they will undeclare that war. And they decide that they will not do that, so they are going to attack Hewstrom. Oh, never mind. They're going to select a new leader. Oh yeah, we got Great Gretchen is still. Thank you. That was not Dacker that suggested that leader name. Great Gretchen. For Gretchia. She has not been replaced yet. Okay, Lougheed just picked a new leader, so we're going to see who gets to go next. It looks like Rivermore gets to go. And that was these guys here. Nobody dislikes Rivermore. So they're going to adopt a religion. Oh, this is there's no religions currently in this neck of the woods. They are also of their own origin. So they're probably just going to adopt the closest one, which is Papalese, and it's just kind of down the river from them. There we go. They have adopted Papalese. 6. Let's see. Looks like Gretchia gets to go again, and there's a 1 in 3 chance that they will attack the people that have declared war on them. Nope, they're just like, we want some land. There's a sale on land, we're taking it. And it looks like Batmere gets to go. Are they going to forgive any of the people that they've declared war on? First with Gretchia. Nope. Next with Tibru. No, they do not forgive them, so they're actually going to, if they get to expand, go into Tibru and probably annihilate them. Yep. Though Tibru does have a castle, which they stole from Batmere. So, okay, Batmere takes back the castle. And we have to see if Tibru's mad at these guys. They are mad at Batmere. And they are actually really mad at Batmere. They've declared war on Batmere. But that war comes after the war on Easton. Oh yeah, I forgot about something. I like to actually reshuffle every time I come to each nation. Not that it's really mattered at this so far, but we'll actually see if Tipru redoes their priorities. If they still exist, I'll do a coin flip to see if Batmere moves up in the list. Alrighty, now it's Tribble, which nobody hates Tribble. They get a new leader though. And then Lougheed gets to go. Are they going to forgive Hewstrom for declaring war? No, they will not. Or sorry, Lougheed declared war on Hewstrom, and they do not forgive Hewstrom. So they are going to expand into Hewstrom's territory. You're going to get to the ocean, or the sea, or whatever this is. All right. Now, we're going to see if Hewstrom is actually just very mad at that. Yeah, they didn't like that they got attacked. Let's see. They didn't dislike it enough to declare war on Lougheed, though. Five, okay. So it's actually Tipru's turn. We're gonna do a coin flip to see if their declared wars switch position. Actually, yes, it does. So Batmere will actually move up in front of Easton, which means Tipru will actually attack Batmere first instead of attacking Easton up here. So they're gonna large expand. They're gonna try to take the castle back. And since it's a large expand, they could do that fairly easily. Perfect, okay. Batmere So since Batmir actually did just get attacked by Tribu, there's a chance that they will move to Tribu will move to the front of Batmir's attack list, which they have. So now it goes Tipru. Their attack priorities. Batmir's attack priorities are Tipru and then Gretchia because of their ally Paparu. Alrighty, so it looks like next would be Rivermore gets to go again. Nobody dislikes Rivermore. And they're going to adopt another religion. Who's in the area? Nobody. So they're just going to keep their religion that they have currently. They can't decide on which god they want to believe in. All right, Easton gets to go, and Easton, where is Easton? Easton's right here, but they actually have war declared on them by Tipru, so we're going to decide if they want to attack them. No, they are not going to attack Tipru. They're just going to do their own thing. And well, actually, wait a minute here. They could get rid of Tipru entirely if they are 2/3 larger. So they need to be smaller than 766, and they definitely are smaller than 76. So Easton will actually annex Tipru. So there goes Tipru. All right, we're down to 13 nations exist on this map. Let's zoom out, get a little view of that. Easton gets to go again. Nobody dislikes Easton though. So they're just gonna they're gonna found their own religion. They said, you know what, we gave this Rubyism a try. What was it called? It was called we gave this Rubian religion a try. Not quite what we were looking for, so we're gonna decide to make our own here. Let's do I don't know if I want to have some part of their name in it. Tennis? Tunisian, there we go. We'll just do a kind of a flip around of their name. It's the Tunisian religion. They're going to be this color instead. Refresh the map here. Yep, there it is. So let me actually make sure I write that down, because I want to keep track of at least the religions that are on the map. Tunisian, perfect. Now we got some Christmas playing here. Some Jackson 5 Christmas. Nice. He knows where you live. And if you haven't already, I think we're out of 1 out of 4 followers for January. I haven't really streamed that much in January, so if you liking what you see, want to see more, I play more than just this game. Okay, perfect. So now we've got. Did I get rid of Tipru? I did. Yeah. Okay. So now Batmir gets to go. Are they gonna forgive Gretchia? No, they still have war on Gretchia. We're gonna do some rolling. So Batmir's here, and Gretchia's over here. We're gonna see if they can actually make the journey by boat. We're gonna do some flipping. No, they did not make the journey by boat. So they're just gonna put their resources towards expanding some of their land, because currently it's looking a little lackluster over here. Just a little noodle over here. Probably expand some of this. Perfect. Okay, so now we got to go to Hewstrom. Hewstrom does not like Lougheed because they got attacked, and also Lougheed declared a war on them. We're going to see if they forgive them. Okay, they actually forgive that they have a grudge against Lougheed. But since Lougheed has declared war on them and they have nowhere else to go, they're actually going to just attack Lougheed anyways. Take back some of the land that they lost. They got a large... Oh, no, they got a medium expand. Okay, they're going to take back to this river. I don't like having messy borders, so I'm doing the little fine stuff. Okay, they're actually going to take this side of the river, too. And then I'm going to find out I got plenty, so I did all that work, and then I'm going to go down here, attack these guys. They're just going to take this river completely. They're going to try to get some borders with another nation. Maybe move up here. Perfect. Alright, so Rivermore gets to go. Let's see if they want to adopt another religion. Nope, they want to actually do some expanding other than their spiritual beliefs. And not a lot of expanding was happening there. Okay, so it looks like it's Turb's turn. There are these guys over here just chilling. They're just relaxing on the lazy river. They're going to expand down into there. Oh, they found a lake. Look at that. Kind of expand around that. 12. So we're back to Hewstrom again. They really don't have any choice other than to... Oh, they got a new leader, though, instead of being able to attack. And Lougheed gets to go. We're going to see if they forgive Hewstrom. They do not. So Lougheed is going to adopt a religion. Let's go, baby. We're going to save some souls today. Okay, they don't have a religion, but they're currently sandwiched by Papa Lee's religion, so they're just going to adopt that. There we go. Look at that, connecting it. Okay, Hewstrom, we're back to these two. They're just duking it out now. They don't have anywhere to go, so they're just going to attack. I think they're going to probably, it would make sense if they want to try to get into their own... They'd want to try to get out into the open so they can just take over free land instead of attacking these guys. Alright, so we're back to Lougheed again. Man, this has just been the saga of Lougheed and Hewstrom. Oh, uh-oh. Looks like Hewstrom did something, and now they're going to split. Is it going to be the north or the south? Heads is north, south is tails. Okay, looks like the south wants to break off. Okay. Now, do they want to join Hewstrom, whatever this nation was and whatever this nation was, or do they want to create their own? So if I'm counting right, it's one. They have 1, 2, 3 options. Yep, 3 options. They decide that they actually want to join Rivermore. So they're going to be a join Rivermore. And Rivermore is kind of a green, a darker green, so I'll make a lighter, darker green, if that makes any sense. And they might just take up all this land here. And I'm going to just cancel the rest of it. There's not very much, but it doesn't make much sense to go up here. Then we got to decide, because this was a split. This was like a 50-50 almost. So we have to decide a 1 in 3 chance that Lougheed will be mad at them. Yes, they are mad at him. How mad are they at Join Rivermore? Not very. They just dislike him. So Lougheed has a grudge against Join Rivermore. So now we've got 14 nations. Look at that. And Paparu gets to go, which is up here. And they currently have a war against Grecia. And we're going to see if they forgive these guys. They do not forgive them. It was close. It was a 2. They need a 1 to be forgiven out of 8. Paparu, Grecia. Let's see if they actually get to do anything. Nope, they're going to adopt a religion. I think they'd probably adopt this one, since this was like a... They improved their religion, and then these guys said, you know what, we're going to improve your religion that you approved upon, and then... So now they're going to be like, you know what, we're going to take... Actually, do they take Papalese back since they originated there? There's a 1 in 3 chance that they will do the other one. We're going to do... That I seems fair. Oh yeah, okay. So they actually decide, instead of taking the religion that they founded, they're going to actually take the Tennessean. I didn't realize it was Tennessean, but they're going to take the Tennessean faith. There we go. Perfect. All right. Next. 9. All right, so Lougheed gets to go. We're going to see if they're going to forgive Join Rivermore, which, if we remember, just split from them. They do not forgive them. We'll see if they forgive Hewstrom, who they declared war against. They don't. They got really close again. It was a 2 instead of a 1. Okay, so Lougheed will actually be attacking Hewstrom again. Oh, never mind. They're going to just choose a new leader. All right, 5. Batmir. There's a chance that they forgive Gretschmir, which they declared a war on because of their ally. They did not do that. So they're going to see if they can sail across the ocean again. I think I'm going to roll... Nope, they did not. They did not make it at all. They didn't even make it past the first bit. So they're just going to grab some territory in their region. What are these guys? These guys are hill dwellers. Okay. Just kind of that traits kind of gives you a like these guys are flatlanders, so they don't get a disadvantage when trying to expand into flat area, which is white. Let's get a look at our map. We've come pretty a good ways here so far. And it looks like Easton gets to go, and nobody dislikes Easton, so they're just gonna expand a little bit. They'll probably take this. They'll probably be nice and take this instead of cutting off the opportunities of these nations, which would start a conflict for sure eventually. Okay, perfect. So we got Rivermore, and they've got Join Rivermore as their friend. Nobody dislikes Rivermore. Oh, look at that. Perfect. So when it comes to joins, even if they're bigger, they can just annex the nations that want to join them. So they just did that. Perfect. Expanding their territory. Since Lougheed actually disliked Join Rivermore, there is a chance that they will also dislike Rivermore. Let's see. The chance is... I gotta remember what it is. So I think it's just a 50-50. A heads will be... Nope. They have forgiven them. So now we've got 13 nations again. 12. So New Shore gets to go. They're down here. Almost forgot about these guys. They get to select a new leader. And it looks like New Shore actually gets to go again. Maybe they'll do more than just have an election. Oh, they'll probably take some of these islands down here. Okay. And Rivermore gets to go. Oh gosh, they're going to split. Okay. All right, let's see what's going to happen here. A few things could happen. So we've got either they create a new nation, they join Lougheed. No, sorry, they join Hewstrom, or they join Jumtu, I think is the name of this one. So I think that's a 3. Yep, 3. Nope, they're going to create their own nation. And I think they'd probably do it over here. What do we want to call these guys? So we got Rivermore. Oh, I accidentally typed that, but I like Rovum. I don't know. It doesn't have to make too much sense. So they're going to separate off. This is a split, so this is actually a 50-50 split here. So there is a 1 in 3 chance that they will be mad at them. Nah, they decided, yeah, you know what, we're just going to let bygones be bygones on that one. Okay, back up to 14 nations. And it looks like Rovum gets to go right away. Oh, they're going to union. Okay. So I believe it was, okay, so a third of 755 is 251. So we go, difference in the first number is 7. No, wait, 5, I mean. So it would be a 50-50, which is 2 plus 5. So there's a 1 in 7 chance that they will actually be able to annex their motherland. Nope. Okay. So instead, what they're going to do is they're going to unite with themselves. There's going to be a coin flip to see if anybody in the area wants to be an ally. Somebody does. We're going to see if it's heads or tails. So Rivermore will be heads. Jump 2 would be tails. We're going to see who's going to be an ally. Alrighty, it looks like they're going to be They're going to be allies with Rivermore. Alrighty. Makes sense, right? Kind of makes sense that they split off, but they could still be friends. Perfect. So we've got an ally now. We got 1, 2, 3. Okay. So it looks like Easton gets to go again. Again, nobody dislikes Easton. So there's going to be a small expand. We're just going to take some of this land. And Tribble. Where's Tribble at? Kind of forgotten where Tribble is at. Oh, Tribble's right here. We haven't had to do Tribble in a while. Oh, and they get a new leader. It's about how it goes. Okay, jump to, which is over here. Nobody dislikes jump to, so it's just going to be a regular old little expand. They're just going to expand their territory. flesh out what they have currently. And then we've got 13, which is Turb. They just can kind of doing their own thing too. Ooh, they're going to adopt a religion. What are they currently? They don't have a religion. What's their origin? I think they were just, yeah, they had their own origin. I think because this is the closest, they'd probably go with this one. They'd probably go with the trippy religion. Perfect. Okay, we're back to Batmere. Okay, Batmere, there's a 1 in 3 chance. Actually, is it 1 in 3? I think for allies it's a 50-50 if the reason they're in the war is because of an ally. Okay, they've decided that they are not going to forgive. So are they going to boat across? They're going to try to boat. I think I'm going to do 3 coin flips. Actually, no, I'm going to do 1 coin flip so that 1 coin flip is to get to here, and then they can go through the land. Okay, they didn't even make it there. I'll give you up. Okay, perfect. So we still have to do them though, I suppose. They're gonna just expand in their area. They're gonna connect up to this river that's up here. Perfect. Alrighty, Easton gets to go again. They get to do a large expand. Well, they're trying to be nice to these other nations, but they're kind of running out of room up here. And since I think since Papru really isn't caring much about expanding, they're just going to sneak in and take some of this land. Okay, that's all they got. And Easton gets to go again. Oh, they're going to split though. Uh-oh. All right, there's a few options here. So we've got either New Nation, join Paparu. We're actually going to go clockwise, which it would appear is just going to be Tribble or Paparu. Nope, wait, we got Tribble, Batmere, Tribble. Let's see. So it'd actually be Batmere, then Tribble, and then Paparu. So we got 1, 2, 3. We got 4. We got to figure out who gets it. All right, looks like 3 is going to get it, which would have been 1, 2, 1, 2, and 3. So it looks like Paparu, even though they were doing it because Paparu's not paying attention, they're like, you know what? We wanted to be part of Paparu. They're just in a war right now, so they couldn't pay attention to us. All right, so we're going to have another join Paparu here. Oh, this is a big split too, isn't it? This is a 50-50 split here. So they might actually want to try to take the shores instead. So they can be closer to their master state, or whatever what do you want to call that? The puppeteer state. So they're actually going to take this stuff. Let's just say they'll go up to that river. And they'll probably try to start going down here as well. I should have looked at their land a little bit better, but oh well. They're going to take that. This name tag is in the way. Alright, there we go. So, it looks like, what was it, Easton? Boom. We got to decide if they're actually angry. I think it's a 1 in 3. Since they're 50-50, there's going to be a less likely chance that they attack them right away. Alright, they're not angry about it, really. But now they have two spots. And we're up to 15 nations now. Alrighty, it looks like Easton does get to go. And they'll just take some of this land. They'll take the unclaimed land. They're done playing around. They're done trying to be nice. They're just gonna take it. They're like, I don't care about you guys. I just lost half my land. Alright, perfect. Alright, Nat Green gets to go. Nobody dislikes Nat Green. Or sorry, Nat Gree. I keep calling him Nat Green. It's Nat Gree. Nat Gree. You get a little small expand here. They might try to expand down this coast a bit of the way. Six. So Grecia does not like Pop. They have a dislike towards Papru, understandably, but we're going to see if they kind of forgive that. Nope, they don't. And then we're going to see if they decide to go for unclaimed land or if they want to attack Papru, which has declared war on them. Nope, they're just going to go for unclaimed land. Oh, no, they decided they're going to found their own religion. They said, you know, we're sick of this religion that that our enemy has founded. We're going to create our own. It's probably going to be something like Gretchen. Why not? Very creative, I know. Okay, and they're kind of a green, so let's maybe make that religion kind of green too. Gretchen. So Gretch has founded the Gretchian religion. It looks like Great Gretchen is still the leader. Thanks again to that. Shoot, chat cleared, but thank you for suggesting that. 3. Okay, we got Jump 2. Jump 2 gets to go, and nobody dislikes Jump 2. Jump 2 is just doing their own thing. Oh gosh, they're gonna split. Okay. All right, so we got a few options. We got either a new nation. We've got whatever this one's called. And actually, we're gonna start this one is option 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, we got 5 options here. And they want to start a new nation. It's ridiculous, actually. In my other game that I'm playing, it's actually crazy. Whenever I do this, figure out what the split nation wants to do, it's always start a new nation. It's just crazy. They might start it. Where do you think they'd started that at? They'd probably start it probably over here, since it's probably less loved than all this stuff over here. And let's have it be. Let's go for an orange. I haven't done an orange yet. Perfect. And we're gonna call them that original. We're gonna kind of start over here, work their way this way. And this is a 50-50 split, actually, so I didn't realize that. So they're going to take some of this waterfront property, oceanfront property. Or this isn't an ocean, is it? I don't know my geography. Is this a lake or a sea? This must be a sea or something like that in real life. Alrighty. Okay, so is our okay, it looks like jump 2 is not mad at original. Alright, we got 16 nations now. We got 5. So Grecia gets to go. They have a little bit of a grudge against Popu or Popru. They don't forgive that grudge, but now are they going to attack Popru? Because Popru is going to attack them. No, they're not. They're just going to go for, if they can. Yeah, they're just going to grab some free land. Number 10. Number 10. Okay, so Lougheed is number 10, and they have declared war on Houston. We'll see if they forgive that declaration. They do not. So they're going to actually attack if they can. They're going to attack Houston. Yep, here we go. It's a large expand. That's pretty good for them. Lougheed is taking back some of their land. Let's say they just expand over to here. We're going to take this island here. Take this stuff here. Alright, Hewstrom is actually not currently mad at Lougheed, but we're going to see if they are. Yep, they are mad. How mad are they? Not very mad, actually. They'd rather claim unclaimed land than attack Lougheed. Alright, it's Turb's turn. Turb. They're going to build a castle. We're going to call it Turbdine. Turbdine. Perfect. Alright, it's Rovum's turn. I think they're right over here. They have an ally with Rivermore, but Rivermore doesn't have any enemies. So they're just going to probably expand if they can. Yep, they're just going to grab some land. Increase their touching area so they can trade more with their ally and their neighbor. 13. Nope. That's Turb again. New nation. Oh boy. I'm going to put them right here, and we're going to call them Turbgree instead, because they're kind of in the middle of these two nations. Turbgree. And we're going to make them... We'll make them bright purple. I don't think we have a bright purple out here in this area. Somebody's cooking something around here. I can smell it. Okay, 17 nations. It's ticking up. It's ticking up. So it looks like Original gets to go. And they're going to build a castle. We're going to call it Nile Strong. Oops. Stong. Nile Strong. There we go. What is that smell though? Hopefully my apartments aren't burning down. Rovum gets to go. All right, that's these guys again. Small expand. Perfect. And Easton gets to go. Easton, what can you do, Easton? Small split. Oh, geez. Okay. We're going to say that these guys split off since they're not really even attached. We're going to see what they want to do, though. They either want to join 1, 2, 3 nations, or they want to be their own. So it looks like we got to do a 4-number generator. And well, look at that. It's a new nation. What color don't we have over here? You got to think about which colors they might encounter fairly soon. I can change their color later, but we're going to go dark blue. And what's this? This is Easton. And we're just going to call this East Tribble because it's right next to him. They're going to start over here. They're going to take the castle. Get rid of that. We're going to take all of that, and then they're just going to not expand any more than that. Okay. So we have an East Tribble. And let's see if this was a small split. 50-50 that Easton is mad at them. Yep, Easton is mad at them. How mad, though? Very mad at them. So they've declared war on East Tribble. And now we have 18 nations. Perfect. We're getting there. Let's get a zoom out on this map here, see what we got. Man, it's starting to fill out. Boom. Okay, let's go with... Oop. Make sure everything's doing okay here. I think we're going to go for 150 turns, and then we will call it a day. We're at 132 currently. All right, East Tribble. Who's going next? It would appear that Jump2 is going. Nobody dislikes Jump2. Jump2 does not dislike anybody else. So they're going to adopt a religion. What kind of religions we got in the area? We got this one. We got the Papalese religion. They're just going to adopt that one. Join in on that fun. The original religion. 13. New Shore. Nope, it's Turb's turn. Never mind. Large expand. Turb. Gonna expand out their river border. Okay. Alright, it's back to Turb again. Medium expand. I think they're gonna maybe want to try to increase this bit over here where their fort's at. Looks like Rivermore gets to go. Nobody dislikes Rivermore. Rivermore has lost a bit of land recently, but they gained an ally. in that land that they lost. Alrighty, East Tribble gets to go, which was right here. Nope. Where's East Tribble? Oh yeah, East Tribble is right here. East Tribble has nowhere to go. What do you think they'll do? What is their origin? This whole place is origin. What's their religion? These guys are a different religion to them, so we're gonna say that's cause to attack regular Tribble. Alright, Tribble has been split in two after being attacked. Are they upset about that? They are not upset about that, actually. Alrighty, Turb gets to go again. Oh, they get a new leader. 3, which is Jump 2. Nobody dislikes Jump 2. Let's look at our origins again. I heard there was a bug with the origins. Okay, none of the origins look out of place. That's good. Small split. Okay. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 options for the way this could go. And it looks like they want to join the second nation in the list, which would be right here. And I believe that was Hewstrom. Yep, so this will be a join Hewstrom. And this is a small split. And it's a coin flip to see if okay, yep. Jump 2 is very angry at Join Hewstrom. They have declared war. So we've got 19 nations. 19. It looks like Join Hewstrom gets to go right away. They can't really do anything other than attack Jump 2 because... yeah, they can't go anywhere and Jump 2 is declared war, so the natural conclusion of not being able to go anywhere would be to actually attack Jump 2. So they get a medium expand into Jump 2. Take some of the river. Jump 2 doesn't have any allies to come to their aid either. Oh, it looks like Hewstrom gets to go again. Oh, what happened? Why is this not... did I not name it? I thought I named it. Anyways, this should be this. Perfect. They get to select a new leader. Alright. Oh god, they get to go again though. Medium expand. Jump 2 is getting annihilated, man. They're getting pushed back. Alright, somebody else gets to go this time, and it's actually Gretchen. They have a grudge against Popru, who has declared a war against them. They don't forgive that grudge, though. Now we're going to see if they decide to attack the people that have declared war on them. They have decided to declare war. Or not declare war, attack. So Grecia has... never mind, they've decided to adopt a new religion, even though they founded their own religion. Okay. They're like, screw this, we're going back. I think they were this religion before. There's a 1 in 3 chance that they will want to join the religion of their enemy, so let's just check that out. Nope, they're gonna actually join this one, which was actually founded by their enemy but abandoned later on. So they've joined that religion, and there goes the Gretchen religion. Gretchian religion. Okay, it's Papru's turn. Do they forgive Gretchen, though? They do not forgive Gretchen. They're actually going to split now. Okay, let's see. So we've got... There hasn't been much going on in this war. It's been a lot of like, they have war. Is it going to happen? No, no one's going to attack anybody. Oh, new religion. Oh, split. So let's see. How many options are there? There is currently 2 options. Either they're going to join Grecia or they're going to form their own nation. So we're just going to flip a coin. Join a new nation is heads. Oh, they're creating a new nation. And I think it's maybe going to be in between these ones. I'm going to flip on that because I could go either or. Okay, it's actually going to be down here on this island is where they're going to start their new nation. What color should we go with? A light green? Sure. What do they want to call them? Rubine. We're gonna call them Rubine. They have the Rubian religion. It's a religious state, I guess. Maybe I should make them red after this instead of green, light green. They're gonna start over here. It's a 50-50 split too. So that means they get half the land. We're gonna go with a big brush. Where do they want to go next? Probably makes most sense to go this way since there's an entire nation over here that wants to join these guys. All right. So, oh yeah, we're gonna change these guys because they actually no, they have the Tunisian faith. Never mind. All right. So 1 in 3 chance. Yep. Looks like Papru has declared war on Rubine, I think is how I pronounced it. Rubine. How mad are they at Rubine though? Are they madder at them than Gretchen? No. Or Grecia? No, they are not. Let's see though. Is their ally mad? Is Batmir mad at them? No, Batmir can only be mad at one nation at a time when it comes to allies. All right, perfect. So we got that. I'm actually going to save this now. We're going to call this YTGO. YTGO. I have a theme if you can't tell. I'm going to save this. We haven't saved it yet. Perfect. Okay, next. 21. So we have 20 nations now. And it looks like Rivermore gets to go. Large expand, perfect. They've been needing that. We're going to kind of get in on here. Expand up this river a bit. That was kind of their whole thing, was rivers. All right. Batmir gets to go. There is a 1 in 7 chance that they forgive. Oh yeah, they have undeclared war on Grecia. They declared it because their ally Papru declared war on them. So Batmir will actually go back to just trying to... Oh, never mind. They're going to start splitting. Oh, okay. So we've got a few options here. We've got either they start their own nation, they join Tribble, they join this one, they join I think it's Turb, or they join East Tribble. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me make sure I got that right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, five different options. Let's see what they get. 4. They got option 4, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, which is actually join East Tribble. All right. And this is a small split. Okay, this is just a small split. So let's go a blue of some sort. Gotta make it a little darker, but oh. Join East Tribble. Perfect. Alrighty, is Batmere upset about this? Let's find out. The news is in. No, they're not mad about that. Alrighty, it looks like Rubine gets to go again. Where was Rubine? I forget. I'm already forgetting where things are at. Rubine. Oh, yeah, Rubine was these guys. Rubine, Popru has declared war against Rubine. They have nowhere to go, so they will probably just try to attack. That would make the most sense. They're just going to attack Popru. The small expand. Alright, so since Popru just got attacked by one of the people they declared war on, there's a chance that the order gets shuffled. Yes, it is. So it looks like Rubine is the number 1 on Popru's attack list now. Alright, perfect. Oh, and it actually does look like it's Popru's turn, and they're going to see if they forgive. No, they did not forgive anybody, and we're going to do another, since it's a new turn, we're going to see if they decide to forgive, or if they decide to shuffle. So yeah, they decide to shuffle, so for a very few seconds, they decide they want to attack Rubine, but they're going to go back to the old trusty Gretchia to attack, if they can do that. That's the thing. Nope, they have to adopt a religion instead. So what do we got? We got Rubine. Okay, there's a 1 in 3 chance. Actually, we're going to make it a 50-50 chance that they'll readopt the religion that they founded, even though the enemies believe in it. Yeah, they will actually readopt the original religion that they founded. There we go. Yeah, Popper's kind of a shadow of its former self at the moment. Even though they have this nation over here that wants to join, but there is a chance that they're not quite 2 times as big, though, so it's not... I was going if they were 2 times big... Oh, yeah, if they were 2 times bigger, then there is a chance that they will actually split and become their own nation, since their parent nation is smaller than them. Alright, what do we got? We got 1, 2... And it looks like Join Hustrum gets to go. And it looks like Jump 2. So as soon as they get to this free land here, the next turn it will be... there's a chance that they'll just go for the unclaimed land instead of attacking the people that are against them. Okay, they've kind of taken a good chunk of that. So I think they're actually going to start expanding into this instead of attacking the nation that hates them, which is Jump 2. 20, okay. Rubine gets to go again. So since there's some free land, they're gonna do there's a 1 in 3 chance that they will actually attack instead of take that free land. Nope, they will actually just they'll attack instead of take that free land. So they're just gonna take the free land, or I guess they're gonna build a castle. Reuben Hill. We're gonna call it Reuben Hill. Sure, Reuben Hill. All right, so it's Gretchen's turn. They still have a grudge, but have not declared war on Popru. So let's see if they forgive them. They actually forgive that grudge, but they are going to see with a 1 in 3 chance if they're going to attack Popru instead of taking free land, and it looks like they're going to actually attack Popru. And never mind, they're going to get a new leader. Gosh. They would have attacked if they didn't get a new leader. Tubgree, I don't think... Yeah, Tubgree has no enemies. And we're actually at turn 51. So we're going to just finish this one off, which is Tubgree. Tubgree, nobody dislikes Tubgree. And they haven't done much since they were formed, so they're going to get a medium expand. Going to try to prevent these other nations from taking some of their land as easily without, there we go. So they've kind of staked their claim. They're like, everything between here we want to take eventually. Okay. Well, that's it. We're going to save this real quick. We're going to go YT go. Hit save. Back. Resume. We're going to zoom out on this. Yeah, so thank you guys very much for joining me. Thank you for those that gave me name suggestions and whatnot. So I think what I'm going to do, just a refresher, is I'm going to maybe edit this down and make it into kind of like I don't know, have you ever seen those World War II documentaries like, and then Germany attacked, blah, 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 blah. I'm going to try to do something like that, maybe. I don't know. Otherwise, it will be on MrBarramundi Live on YouTube. That you can go watch it. Fortunately, we won't have all this Spotify music. Sorry, YouTube. Don't want that copyright and whatnot. And then you can follow me on X. It's at the MrBarramundi. You can follow me there, and you can follow me here on Twitch if you're watching on YouTube. But yeah, other than that, until next time, everybody swim safe. Bye.